You can see here it is. Virtualization is enabled and it is running good currently, and it is a i3-9100F model. It is around 7000. I got it, and my memory is a 16 GB RAM. So I have single RAM. Okay, it is a 16 GB single RAM. You can see it's a 2400 megahertz speed RAM, one single slot RAM only. But availability is 2.3. Why? Because of I am running uh, vCenter. vCenter required 12 GB RAM, and I put a SSD and as well as a 1 terabyte hard disk also. Two hard disk are there. Of course, USB also there. That is 2 terabytes. Ethernet I connected. This is my graphical card. So 2 GB graphic card I inserted. Without a graphic card, I don't get a display also because it's a F model. So 9100F don't have any graphics. Okay. So this is about my physical machine. This is my current machine. It is okay. Only it contains Battlefield game 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and this is my virtual machine. So here it is. I installed a VMware vCenter server 7.0.1 .00200 with the embedded platform is controller. See, this is the links, and it is also does not contain anything. Anything means nothing. So here it is. That's the one only. Like F2 for customize the settings, F12 for shutdown or a restart. If you go to F2, so it is asking root password. Root password is same as for everything. Like you can, if you want to configure root password, managing network related. Okay, you want to restart management, troubleshooting mode, and these options only there. This is for a accessing through SSL and SSH kind of stuff. Okay, escape, and it is representing in different port number 5480 and yesterday is 169. Now it is IP address is changed, and 11 GB memory. So I'm showing in a settings also. So see here it is. So memory is 12 GB. Okay, by default it is automatically came. It is a very low end, not a next means like a not even an enterprise kind of stuff. Okay, it is a very tiny model. The tiny itself taking a 12 GB just for your class only. I installed earlier. I installed it is not worked. Now I installed it. Okay, so don't ask how to configure and all. It is a very simple OEA thing. Okay, so when we download, it is comes with a OVA. I downloaded 100 GB data from there. Okay, so you can I will show you that one. Um, this one. See, this is entire package is downloaded. So totally it is 98 GB. 98.8. It's a 99 GB almost. Okay, so this is vCenter. Okay, this is inside. There is a file. So then you can see. Uh, this is the virtual appliance. Virtual appliance means pre-configured virtual machine. Means virtual machine is already created, application is also installed, only we have to do setup only. The setup is also will take lot of time. For example, you want to install in your Windows server kind of stuff, you have to go to this one and you have to install from there, and we need a pre-configured things, you have to install it. Why we need it is it will take anyway 12 GB plus another 2 extra 3G 2 or 4 GB extra we have to give. So I don't want to give. For a Windows server you want to install it, you need a one domain controller compulsory is required. Another is for another machine, another server for vCenter server. So instead of that one I use directly this option. Just if I double click on it, automatically it import or export. import into virtualization platform. Okay, which platform you want to import, then you can do it. Okay, all disk are full because of this, the 100 GB download. So I have to remove certain downloads from it. This is my external hard disk, of course. Where are they? Then I think this is not one. So also it is creating lot of small SCSI hard disk also there. Okay, two processors compulsory, and 12 GB RAM is compulsory. And this is a bridged, so then we can access through direct physical network. And we have to note down these IP addresses for accessing via net center. So https colon slash slash 192.168.2.168 it is showing colon 5480. This is one URL 5480. Another one is appliance support bundle and 168. So that support bundle is not already done. Okay, 168. This is for a direct login. This is for a setup purpose. Okay. So already setup is done. Yesterday entire night I sit and done. Morning it is I've opened. So 12 GB RAM. So imagine that one. And this is not required because just to show the screen. Okay. So what we can able to do it. Everything is again web client wise only. Again web client only. Just one more point I want to tell. It is you can see open filler ESA. You can download directly from internet and just put a CD and run it and just go through the instructions. This is for creating your own iSCSI, SAN, NAS kind of storage you can maintain from here. I can't open because of already out of 16 GB, 12 GB taken by this virtual machine only. So otherwise I can show you how to mount this kind of stuff. This is a hypervisor I installed very earlier, so many days back. So then it is now the 180 days free trial is there. This is a free SAN. This is also managed to for a, SAN related kind of stuff. Like you want to create a SAN and you want to manage that SAN kind of stuff, you can create it for practice purpose. This is also vSphere, but it is 6.5. This vSphere is 6.5. I'm showing 7 Proximox, and this is also storage. It's the same open filler only. This is a true NAS for a NAS kind of storage. Okay, so like you can, if you have a very good RAM capacity, like a 16 GB or a 32 GB kind of stuff, so you can do all this without having physical environment like a real-time environment. You can create your own lab environment also. Okay, so we'll stick to this vCenter. So this is not required, just I'm minimizing this one. Okay, I note down that URLs to access, these are URLs. In this one I explained about a networking part, and also we seen host related kind of stuff. Okay, now guys, attendance is done, right? So I'm closing this one. Okay, so here it is, https, not http, so definitely https colon slash slash 192.168.168. Okay, 2.168. That 5480 is there, so we'll go to that one. So once we will see. Okay, of course no health stream is there. Okay, so then we should compulsory give port number 5480. It is asking for login. Yesterday I created a login. The login is administrator at the rate sunstar, sunstar or sunstars, dot local. So we'll see if it don't admin at the rate 1234. Admin at the rate 1234. Invoking authentication handler. Try again. What happened? Administrator Sunstars. Only administrator then. Yesterday it is working. Now it is giving this kind of stuff. I'll try root. This is a root for only for management purpose only. Okay, vCenter root access means is a main thing. It's a root access only. Sunstars. Even that is also not working. The domain name is Sunstars. Actually, we don't have any Active Directory environment. I didn't put it because RAM is limited within myself. Okay, so these are a thing. Health status: CPU is good, memory is good, database is good, storage is good, swap is good, and English language. What version we have? Okay, production version. Host name is localhost. Actions: if you want to reboot our vCenter, you can reboot it or shut down. You want to create a support bundle or a switch to the theme. This is a user. This is a complete management tool. Okay, so monitor for monitoring your machine. How many disks are there? Okay, how much space is utilized? How much network? The network related kind of stuff. So database related things. Access: SSH login is disabled, but console login and the DCLI is there. Okay, this is about networking, your IP address and all. Firewall: you want some access, like you can add a butler services from there. Time services. What are the services are there? Service state. You can see service state here. You can manage the service like auto deploy. This is stopped. You want to start it, you can start the services. Update: you want to update your machine or you want to add some update packages, you can do it. Administration: so you want to change something like administrator account kind of stuff. Okay. Syslog: it is logs of your PCs. You want to do backup, like you have a virtual machines and you want to do backup. But I didn't give any introduction about vCenter, right? Without giving introduction, you're listening to something. Okay, so I will tell what is a vCenter. But problem is I didn't able to log into my administrator. Admin at the rate 1234. Why it is giving that kind of problem? Okay, so I will give you a small introduction about your vCenter. So of course in PPTs also it is there. um, I need a good picture is there here. First of all, we'll go to that one because previously I explained about failover, fault tolerance, multiple host, creating a high availability. I told, right, so that's why I immediately came to vCenter for understanding. So these are all vCenter nodes only. Just you can go through once and it is quite easy to understand. Yeah, this is the picture I want it. So you can see this picture here. It is okay. These are the ESXi means hypervisor host. These are a hypervisor host. So multiple hosts are there. We can manage multiple hosts with a vCenter. This diagram is okay. We can remove it, no problem. But I have to try it again. This is my one of the host, another host, another host. Each host having a IP address, right? IP address or access point is there. Like I log into one host. I log into one host. Okay. So what I have to do for each time, host one, this is a host two, color vSphere host only, host three. So I have a multiple host are there. Now I'm a administrator. Guys, listen very carefully. I'm a administrator. So I'm in sitting here. I'm a admin. I'm sitting here. I want to log in host one. Then what I have to do? So https colon, what are the IP address? I put a name is host one. Okay, if in case I have DNS. Okay. Then I log into host one. I will manage. I will create a manage the virtual machine, network, storage, like that. I will manage this host one. Again, I want to log into host 2. Second time, so then there is a requirement. Then I have to go to host 2. Again, I will go to https colon slash slash host 2. Again, another requirement, and I have to go to host 3 also. So I have to open. I have a 3 hosts are there. 3 web portals I have to open, and I have to look at each and every host. What are the status of the host, and what are the network related, how many virtual machines are running. You want to create a virtual machine or run a virtual machine. These many things have to open multiple ports. Okay. So instead of that one, I put a only one single server. So what I will do, the solution for this one, instead of go to each and every host. So I create a machine called so I put a one server called a vCenter server. Okay. So what is this vCenter server? vCenter server connects all your hosts. Okay. So admin is not required to log into each host. Admin is simply log into vCenter. For example, vCenter name is vCenter one. Okay. So vCenter name is vCenter one. So what I will do, instead of log into each host, I log into only one vCenter one. Okay. So what is the use of vCenter? It is a centralized server. It connects multiple hypervisor host. Understand, guys? The point. I'm going point to by point. How much you are understand, that is important. First point is connects. Sorry, is a centralized server connects multiple vSphere host. Okay, vSphere servers. I put a host means it is a machine. Okay. Next one. Using this vCenter server, we can create a high availability. We can create a high availability. HA. The word is HA. It means high availability. Okay. So you are configuring HA means it is you are configuring high availability between these hosts. Okay, we can configure high availability in the here. Next, we have to store the data, right? So we have to store the data of virtual machines. So we required a storage, centralized storage is required. Okay, we required a storage. For example, SAN, managing of SAN, NAS, or iSCSI storages. Any what type of centralized storages you are using, all the storages and their blocks, like that, we can able to manage it, and we can assign it also. Like manually, we are assigning these data storages, right? So here, one host, I went to the storage and creating these data storages. Instead of creating, we'll create in a centrally, and also I can manage it from my vCenter server. Next, 2 points I said, I will note down the 2 points here. So I can create HA. Next, other services like a vMotion services, failback services, storage management, we can do it. Storage management, we can able to do it. Network management, we can able to do it. And also different type of services are there. So different type of um, also we can manage different type of VMware applications, like like vRealize, vRealize, vSAN, vSAN, vCloud director for a cloud, private cloud purposes. And also we can do hybrid cloud. Okay, vHorizon, ThinAPP. Okay, or a vHorizon, like this. Different packages applications are there, we can deploy and manage with the vCenter server. Not only this, there's a few more points of vCenter server is there. If you look at this one, this symbol represent a server. Okay, this round is there, no, that is the storage. ESXi is a hypervisor, virtual machines. Everything is connected to vCenter. So the client or a admin is connected to vCenter and directly access all these things. Not required to individually connect and access kind of stuff. It make administrator very easily. The point is why I am not able to log in. That is okay, easily. So this is about your vCenter. Very simple terms. No road to host. Yeah, because of I'm in outside of the network or kind of stuff. 443, try 443, and it is showing healthy upstream kind of stuff. So I will go here, so directly in my physical machine I will try. Yesterday only I done, that's why I'm very confident on it. 1.168. Yeah, right, it is not this one, this is I use here. H, because I don't want to disturb my phone. HTTPS, not 138, 169 actually earlier. 480. For first time login, this is the IP address. See, I put some different IP address. What happening to it? Something is happening. So when we are trying some good, it is always go to very bad. That is good one only. Why? So we'll go to this. Any other thing is there? 169. Why it is changed its IP address? Appliance support bundle. So I will try that one. 1143. So, check 443 slash appliance. What is the spelling of appliance? LIANCE. LIANCE appliance. Support bundle. Nothing. Hmm. That IP address is not there. Maybe because of the firewall login as a root. There is a firewall. Add interface. Add IP address. Nothing. Accept. Oh, we have to give suffix 24. Save. Then try again. Not root. Already a root is there. I need administrator. Address sun stars dot local media min. I have to deploy again. It will take lot of time. What's the time? Oh, lot of time. Not time at all. So delete this one. Only this is root only. Okay. Have to log in with the administrators. Still, I don't know. I didn't understand why I'm not able to log in. Administrator. I think because of that name. Okay. Yes. Because of that name. Last trial, guys. If it is not working, just we'll disconnect it. Okay. Anybody knows how to communicate with the names? How to communicate with names? If something name is there. Anyone? Hmm? If I want to communicate to a system with names, with a name, system or a host or a domain, anything. If I want to communicate to a device or a system or a domain or a domain based system. Last question. No one. Very good. What I'm showing it is not answer. That is another answer. This is alternate solution, not direct solution. Hmm? Why no answer? You know answer. That's why I asking question. This is biscuit. How to communicate with the particular PC with a name. Mhm. Exception in invoking authentication handler. But root is lacking, administrator is spelling is good, a password is correct. Oh, here is a mistake. But same error we are getting. No root to host, but get a given here. Because of internet or intranet, don't search in intranet. Okay, guys, I will find a solution for this one. So do not worry about it. Just I ask only one question, and I explain what is a vCenter. That's it. Okay. I will find a solution if I can able to connect it. Yes, someone give an answer. Very good. DNS, right? You want to communicate from one system to another system by name. You need a DNS. DNS maps name to IP address. Of course, we don't have a DNS here, but It is like that. Okay. So that's it. Is already 1:30. Be back at 2:45, max 3. Okay, so we log in at a 3. Today class is by mostly 5:30. We'll have to close. We'll see. So I will show some interfaces and administration additions, and compulsory you have to go through notes. I'm explaining it only, okay, but you have to go to completely notes. Just read it once. If you don't understand, no problem, just go to next, okay. You'll understand at least few points. What you understand, write down in the one side. What you don't understand, write down separately. What you understand, write down separately, okay. Last one. Okay, so I'm just keeping like this, but if you want you can disconnect it also, because it's already lunchtime. There is a intranet is there, so actually it is searching in a internet, trying to send a packet to outside of my domains, then it may be there is a problem. So I'm going to internet options. I have to tell this server is not in a internet, it is there in a intranet. Privacy, security, yeah, here it is, security, intranet, advanced. Yes, so like this you have to mention https. Oh, the domain name is not registered any place. Name is not. If it is name is there, then we can tell it. So from yesterday to today. So how much? 1, 2, 3, 4 error. Oh, we got error. I will restart the machine then. No problem. And this is useless, right? Okay, guys. We'll meet you in afternoon. So I'm closing.